What is going on, my peeps? Is the little microphone thing lighting up? You see it? The microphone thing on? Yeah, is it you can hear me? Okay, cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. How is it going, guys? How is everybody doing? I haven't sent anything out. We just got off of a call. Give me a second. We just got off of a really, really good call with the squad. All right. My camera's not available.
You want a different call? You have anything up using your camera like Zoom?
No. Here, I'll unplug it and replug it in. They still can't see me. Give me a second, guys. Sorry about this. Can you go shut that door? Get that nasty. Hey, can y'all shut that door? Sorry about that, guys. Oh, sorry. Okay. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What is going on? Okay, I've got Marissa's Facebook open. Okay, well, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just catching up here. Okay. There we go. All right. There we go. That should just be enough. All right, guys. Yes, as you know, we are going to have, well, we are having AUD news coming out here in just a second. We got the cash rate and the RBA statement coming out. What? It's 11:11. Of course it is. How many times do I see that a day? Of course I check my phone and it's 11:11. What is up, Danny, Sean, Max, Roman, Bradley? Yes. Yes, how was Thrive for you, guys? Or how was Thrive for you? What did you learn from it? All right. Okay. We are about to have some odd news coming out. We're going to go ahead and open up the odd charts. That's what we're going to look at. All right, so what are we going to look at? AUD USD on Euro odd. All right, yeah, so we're going to focus on Euro odd and AUD USD as they have been going up and up and up right now. Odd has been going up and up, at least for right now. And what are we looking at for the forecast of the cash rate? 1.50 is the forecast. That's what it's normally projected at from what we've going back off of the history. Well, we're going to open the call still up the right way. Hey, Mike, the screenshot is a bit funny color. Not sure if it's on... Oh, the screen is a bit... No. It's because of the blue lighting here. I'll take it off. It's for blue lights. I can turn it off. There we go. I just disabled it for an hour. All right. Thrive was interesting. It really bummed me out at first. I'm trying to focus on the solutions part. Yes, it does kind of put you into that mindset of like what's been going on. It's got to get you through that phase. Everybody has to go through that, that regression phase of, not being able to. You out here, bro? All right, brother. It gets everybody out of that, that aggression phase, and I feel like everybody has to naturally go through that. But all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and start it off because I want to be here. I want to be ready for the news that's about to be coming out. So go ahead and put down everything. Put the phone down. Let's take in some big, deep breaths here. All right, guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. Thank you for being a part of what we got going on here. Thank you for helping co-create the experience that we're about to have tonight, as we're all about to trade this news and trade anything that we're going to be doing for tonight and the days to come, that you're going to be able to manifest the things that you are wanting out of what is about to be happening. I really, really hope that some information gets shared tonight that really, really does help somebody get to that next level, whatever they're stuck on, whatever it may be. Maybe somebody says something in the chat that they that just really hits somebody home and just resonates with them, and that they have the ability to learn from that information, and that's really powerful. For people to just move on, just to get past it. You guys always got to understand is that we're always hitting roadblocks. There's always, the boulder that's in the path and those kinds of things. And the whole objective of everything is to move those boulders and move the obstacles out of the way. It's always about blasting through the next obstacle that we have so we can continue to go and go and go. And that's why I throw these down, guys. That's why I've been doing what I've been doing, and that's why I know that you guys are here. You can feel the contagious, the community, the love, the synchronicity, and the vibrations from everybody, not just me, guys. So with that being said, namaste. Welcome to the Trade House stream, guys. I hope that, for my IML familia, I hope that y'all all were on that call just a little bit ago. It was incredible. Roman, bro, how do you build a $10 account? By trading on a very small account, or very small lot sizes, and not stopping. But what's going on, Dean? What's up, Terry? Sean, it's good to see you. Everybody. All right, bro, straight fire. Chance, good to see you. Standard investing, good to see you. Oh my goodness, Tim. All right, guys, so we're going to just knock right into it. I'm not going to... All right, do we have time to read the scroll? All right, the news is coming out in 10 minutes. All right, so what we're going to do is... let me see how long the chapter of this scroll is. Because, guys, you know that we're going to read... we're going to read a little bit of this. Okay, it's not long. All right, guys, so we're going to read I'm going to read one of the next scrolls that we've got for, with the greatest salesman in the world. You guys know that we are about to have odd news here in just a little bit. So I'm going to get through it really fast. You all ready? Take in your breathing. Remember your breathing through this exercise. Who is of little faith that in a moment of great disaster or heartbreak has not called to his God? Who has not cried out when confronted with danger, death, or mystery, beyond his normal experience or comprehension? From where has this deep instinct come which escapes from the mouth of all living creatures in moments of peril? Move your hand in haste before another's eyes and his eyelids will blink. Tap another on his knee and his leg will jump. Confront another with dark horror and his mouth will say, "My God." from the same deep impulse. My life need not be filled with religion in order for me to recognize this greatest mystery of nature. All creatures that walk the earth, including man, possess the instinct to cry for help. Why do we possess this instinct, this gift? Are we not our cries a form of prayer? Is it not incomprehensible in a world governed by nature's laws to give a lamb or a mule or a bird or a man the instinct to cry out for help? Let some great mind has also provided that cry should be heard by some superior power having the ability to hear and answer our cry? Henceforth I will pray, but my cries for help will only be cries for guidance. Never will I pray for the material things of the world. I am not calling to a servant to bring me food. I am not ordering an innkeeper to provide me with a room. Never will I seek delivery of gold, love, good health, petty victories, fame, success, or happiness. Only for guidance will I pray, that I may be shown the way to acquire these things, and my prayer will always be answered. The guidance I seek may come, or the guidance I seek may not come, but are not both these an answer? If a child seeks bread from his father and is not forthcoming, has the father not answered? I will not pray for guidance. I will pray as a salesman in this manner. O Creator of all things, help me. For this day I go out into the world naked and alone, and without your hand to guide me I will wander far from the path which leads to success and happiness. I ask not for gold or garments or even opportunities equal to my ability. Instead, guide me so that I may acquire ability equal to my opportunities. You have taught the lion and the eagle how to hunt and prosper with teeth and claw. Teach me how to hunt with words and prosper with love, so that I may be a lion among men and an eagle in the marketplace. Help me remain humble through obstacles and failures, yet hide not from mine eyes the prize that will come with victory. Assign me tasks to which others have failed, yet guide me to pluck the seeds of success from their failures. Confront me with fears that will temper my spirit, yet endow me with courage to laugh at my misgivings. Spare me my sufficient days to reach my goals, yet help me to live this day as though it will be my last. Guide me in my words as they will bear fruit, yet silence from my gossip that none be mangled. Discipline me in the habit of trying and trying again, yet show me the way to make use of the law of averages. Favor me with alertness to recognize opportunity, yet endow me with patience which will concentrate my strength. Bathe me in good habits that my bad ones may drown, yet grant me compassion for weakness in others. Suffer me to know that all things shall pass, yet help me to count my blessings of today. Expose me to hate so it's not be a stranger, yet fill my cup with love to turn strangers into friends. But all these things will be only if thy will. I am a small and lonely grape clutching the vine, yet thou hast made me different from all others. Verily, there must be a special place for me. Guide me, help me, show me the way. Let me become all you planned for me when my seed was planted and selected by you to sprout in the vineyard of the world. Help this humble salesman. Guide me. Namaste. Namaste, Augmendino. So he's not praying for easier circumstances. He's praying for the ability to get things done. All right, guys. So we're going to carry on with that in just a little bit. We're going to start looking at some news here. As you can see, what time is it? It is 11:22. So we're going to have about 8 more minutes and for this cash rate to drop. I should be able to, like, refresh. There it is. Okay. All right, so we're about to have the cash rate come out for AUD. Brooke, good to see you. I know we haven't seen each other in a long time. No, I'm just kidding. She was here a little bit ago. But okay, guys, so we're going to be looking at AUD, USD, and Euro odd. So what we're going to be looking for here real quick. So just like NFP. So I was just asking Jordan what he was thinking about what he thinks might be happening. So if you guys traded NFP, then you're going to be able to know that what happened was that the dollar did push down. And I hope that everybody did have a wonderful, wonderful time on NFP. But it was like I was calling the whole time the dollar to take a pop down, and so that's what Jordan's bias is right here. It's not that it's going to be the thing that's happening, but he's going to be saying that the odd is going to take a push down and then push up. So euro odd, for example, is going to push up. And this is just per his bias. This is just what we think might be happening, okay? So it's not that it's going to be the thing that's happening. We're just looking at the overall thing for the odd. I'm sorry, I have hiccups. Got to make sure that you're breathing, guys. All right, so we're thinking that and I'm going with his bias. Well, you see, in chance the scanner isn't gonna have the fundamentals invited in there as well. It's just harmonics, it's just technicals. So the scanner isn't gonna be helpful right now into the sense of this is a fundamental release, and it's gonna be coming out here soon. And so we're gonna be looking a little bit more. Hop down into the 15 minutes. You can see that the odd is getting stronger right now. The Australian dollar is getting stronger. It has been. So at least for today, that's what it's been doing. And then as we look at even odd USD, we're going to hop down to the 15-minute stick here. And you can just see that odd has been pushing. So we're just going to identify a little bit of phase. We're just going to try to identify a little bit of zones here on the hour. Let's hop out to the hour. Okay. And I already have a fib on AU. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. I'm just getting rid of the clutter. I've had these markups on AU forever. Okay, so now it's not as cluttered. We're going to be able to actually, get some stuff done here. So we'll hop out onto the hour here. All right, so on AU, I don't know how I just moved my RSI to up there, but okay. Okay, so then this is on AU where I see it going down from where it is at least 30 pips and then back up exactly. So that's exactly what Jordan was just saying here. Yes, he was that we're going to be looking, what the bias might be looking right here is just a little push down to the downside. So what I'm going to have my orders at, I'm probably going to set my buy limit. I'm going to go down to the bottom of my daily zone or to the top for a buy limit. That's about 30 pips down, so I'm just placing in my orders really fast here. Hey. We're on a new broker. We can trade the dollar index now and Bitcoin. The Bitcoin. All right, I'm going to hop on my live. All right, so I'm going to be setting some orders here on AU. Just give me a second, guys. I'm going to be putting and this is not a signal. This is just what I think I'm going to, where I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be setting a buy limit at 0.760. You're setting limits for this? Yeah. I have a daily zone that's 30 pips down on AU. So if we're going to be looking for a strong push down to hurt the AU just for a little bit and then to continue its rise, it's about 30 pips down and it's a daily zone I've had marked up forever. So it's at 0.76028. All right, so AU, I'm gonna chart. No, not chart. Trade. So buy limit. Who are you talking to? What up, John? 76028. Okay, and I'm gonna go on a point. Okay, so now I've got my buy limit set, at least for what I think is going to be happening. I'm going to set a sell buy stop about 46 pips up, just in case it does make some retarded huge spike up. It might not, but I'm just going to, and it's going to be at a safe range up there. So I've got my stuff on E and on AU, so now I'm gonna hop to EA. And the guys, I hope. Okay, what time is it? We got 2 more minutes to the release. So go ahead and you should go ahead and start hopping down to a smaller time frame, just to see.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be seeing what that news is going to be doing, guys. Remember, it's projected to be at 1.5 on the 15-minute. We're already getting a little bit of downside movement. On the 5-minute, we're getting a little bit of upside, so whatevs. All right, so EA. Boom, 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 boom. And I might be instant executing as well, guys. So there's always that as well. EA is going to be a little bit harder, but we think that it's going to make a push up. So I'm going to set my sell limit at 1.46833, 1.46833. Okay, and then I'm going to sell stop it down. Where would be the next relevant? Oh, it's already starting to make a little. All right, so sell stopping right below that zone, 1.4529. All right, so I'm good on my orders right now. I'm good on my pendings. So we're going to see how all this ends up happening. We're going to see how this plays out, guys. Remember to breathe. All right. Oh, this is just on our... Okay. All right, so I'm going to be looking at what we got going on. I'm going to be doing this on MetaTrader because that's just what we got. Hello, everyone. Hope everyone... All right. Actual is 1.50. The news. All right, so we're about to get the drop, right? We're about to get the drop on the news. I'm going to move MetaTrader over here.
The news is the same.
It's even. It's dead even.
Yeah, the forecast.
Oh. All right, so are we getting anything out of that? We're getting a little bit of a response here. Actually, AU's pushing up. AU's pushing up. EA's pushing down just a little bit. It did spike down just a tad bit. Seeing if we're going to get that response. It is 11:31. So the cash rate was literally the same. It was projected 100% to be what it was. So we're probably not going to get any response out of that. What pair is this? This is Euro odd.
Euro odd went and touched my
Man, my stuff was way down.
odd
I was about 30 pips out on each. I was about 30-ish.
I could have got an entry here, but that was
So a little bit what's happening right now, the odds getting hurt just a tad bit. Just a wee bit. Taking a little hit right now, so it did make a huge move to the it made about a good 25 pip move to the upside. Yeah, look back in July and August and it was actually the same as forecasted, and it did a spike on the opposite side of the trend and then continued with the trend. So that might be what it's doing right now. So on AU, on my buy limit, it's at 0.768. Okay, so it's moving just a little bit. Yeah, my stuff is, yeah, mine's like way down here. So if you know, Yesy, with also what you're saying. Come on, keep pushing down, baby. Keep on keeping on. They're moving. They're definitely moving right now. Right now, the odd is taking a bit of a hit, and this might be artificial because the pair, like we were just saying, guys, it's still moving down right now. So we're getting the opposite push of what we were happening. Odd is not taking. I was saying that odd was going to take the hit and then continue up. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's exactly what is happening right now. So you were right. Great job. Great job. I just wish it would push down just a tad bit more. I might be looking for a position right here. Because Jesse, exactly like what you're saying, if it's just going to continue the trend, right now it's just offering better position. Right now it's just offering better position. Took about 30 minutes for me to get about 30 pips the last 2 months. Took about 30 minutes for it to get to the about 30 pips the last 2 months. Okay, so we're probably going to be following it as for a while then, because my buy limit is at 0.76028, and it's about, you know, 20-ish pips away from that right now on AU. See, it might already be making that retracement back up. So keep, like, I'm gonna hop down to the minute even just to see what. Yeah, that AU would continue to rise and stuff. It's just going to take a little bit more time for it to, and we're going to see what actually ends up happening with that. If it's going to continue with the trend, yes, yeah, I like that you're saying that, guys. Did anybody trade this news so far? Is anybody, you know, doing okay? Looks like the odd is kind of coming back into play with where it was. You know, making a little bit of a rise. I'm looking at the 1 minute chart right now, so don't take this as like anything crazy. This is just a minute stick right now, and it just took a little bit of a dip down. I'm not going to look at the minute anymore. We'll jump out to like the 15 minute and see where it's at. So we'll be following with AU, but that was the news release, guys. That was not really, it didn't have like any devastating effects. I'm sorry, guys. I have like a, what is it like when you have hiccups? I do have a buy stop in place too. AUD just came down just a wee bit. But I would like to see it continue that trend as well, just for it to continue to go up. Did any of that news, like the RBA rate statement, is that going to actually have... Yeah, see, it doesn't actually do anything for it. It's just for the Reserve Bank of Australia. So AU still making, the odd is still kind of pushing against itself right now. Might be offering better position, or it might continue with the trend change. I mean, it definitely has been, at least for all day, that the pair has been moving upwards ever since it's, you know, essentially been opened, since the market, or not since it's open, but, you know, since the start of the day. That right now it's going a little bit against the trend with what it has been doing. Now it's kind of making a little bit of a thing on back. If you guys traded a 10 lot or something, hey guys, sorry I'm late. What? Lot LOL 15 pips, 15,000. Whoa. Hold on. What are y'all talking about? Think about how many people in the market's probably just caught all the people that brought it in the market and moved it like 20 pips. Kind of smart. If you yeah, if you traded like a 10 lot, maybe that's what would. So yeah, I bought AU as well, but I will close out if it hits the stop. But it's doing okay right now. You know, I'm just gonna let it do whatever it's doing right now. It's just, we're gonna, you know, yeah, see, I'm with the bias as well, that we are gonna get to continue of the continuation of the trends, because it shouldn't necessarily be going against AU. It's you know, right now it is overbought on the RSI, but you know, that's definitely A-okay. What is this? What is this, Jordan? You put that up your nose?
Yeah.
Ew. You. All right, so we can also go ahead and talk back on anything that we had talked about yesterday as well. We're going to continue to watch. We'll start actually with EA because this was the first pair that we had looked at. So where were we yesterday? Here we are. Give me 1 second. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is just massive consolidation. I don't even have to look on EA. Nothing hit. After the stream, this thing moved like a total of 28 pips the entire stream. So, or the entire rest of the day. New York Euro odd didn't do anything. AUD USD, we might actually have a bit of a good thing going on for us right now. Okay. Alright, so I'm in profit right now on AU. I want that thing to keep rising, and then I'm closing out at our goal. Remember that right now, we will close out. Alright, actually, we're going to look at AU 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where we started streaming. AU, I had a sell limit at 0.76034. And that definitely hit. Oh yeah, that went down for about 26 pips. Doing pretty well right now. Not bad at all. So 26 pips. I missed class yesterday. You give any homework out, Mike? Sean, no, I didn't. Not yet. All right, and a buy limit at 0.75396. Yeah, nowhere even close to that buy limit, so that one's okay. My buy stop is at 0.76105, which definitely activated. All right, so that one also checked out as well. So now we'll go ahead and jump over to GJ, and we're gonna check out what actually ended up happening with GJ after the stream yesterday. And I don't, okay, well, I'll hop back to the hour. Massive consolidation. No, well, I mean, not really. I lied. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is where we started on GJ, and my buy limit was at 136.857. Did not hit. So my GJ buy limit did not hit, and my sell limit was at 138.777. Definitely activated and definitely in profit right now. So awesome. So the sell limit hit for GJ, and my my AU sell limit hit. Really good. All right, and so the last one that we'll look at is UJ, because those were all the pairs that we had discussed yesterday. All right, so UJ. UJ. Alrighty, so here we are with UJ on yesterday. Alright, so UJ 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where we had started. And on UJ, I had a buy limit at 102.818. And did that hit? 102.818, not even close. Nope. My sell limit was at 103.924. 103.924 definitely activated, but also went negative. No, wait. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I lied. So UJ, my sell limit didn't hit, and my sell stop was at 103.351. So that one hit, and it hit my stop. So the UJ, my UJ sell stop was the only thing that ended up actually hurting, which is, oh wait, no it didn't. No it didn't. It was, yeah. 103.051. Okay, I'm sorry. It was down here. 103.051. Okay, so that one's okay. That one just didn't hit. All right, so that was all of the limits that we had placed yesterday. EA was a complete miss. GJ's my sell limit hit, my AU sell limit hit, and then everything else missed. And that's A-okay. No worries at all. So now we're going to go ahead and check out AU as well. And so what are we going to be looking at for AU? We are getting, you know, that little bit of a push down right now. It's okay. All right, give me a second. All right, and so we didn't actually look at the news. I mean, we did. We were trading the news. That's why, you know, it was a little bit crazy. But okay, so for 10 a.m. on New York session, remember that the banks were closed yesterday, so New York session was not crazy. So then we might get a little bit of response from that just because the markets, not the markets, but you know, the New York didn't happen yesterday, neither did Canada. So expect maybe a little bit coming from that, especially in the New York session. I wouldn't be surprised to see if you know, if that's going to actually be doing anything, but I would like to think that we're going to get a response out of that just because it would just make sense if um you know, with the markets being closed, that it has to be doing something off of that. It should be, but we'll see. All right, so AU, I gotta remember, I write all this down. I got all right, so all right. AU. I'm just giving it some looks right now, guys. That's all I'm doing. This definitely seems to be out of a phase right now. It might be coming back in. So I would definitely consider that a phase on AU. And uh,
Oh yeah, I saw that.
all right. And it's out of my daily zone completely. And I do have a sell limit down here, so I'm going to keep that. So I got my AU sell limit at, or I'm sorry, my AU buy limit. I'm sorry, my AU buy limit. It's still gonna hold, and that is at 0.76028, and I'll run with the buy stop as well, just in case it does continue to head up. 0.76774. And to sell it, like if I were to set a sell limit, I'm not going to really set a sell limit because I would like to think that it's going to continue to trend up. It's just making a push down right now, but we'll see as this thing continues to develop. But I'll set a safe sell limit. I'm going to set one like way up, probably at like 0.76670. That's more than likely not going to hit, and which is a-okay because it's no sweat off my back if it doesn't hit. All right. And so you slow. All right. So that's gonna be AU. My buy limit, yeah, like I'm in a good consensus on where I stand with AU right now. So I'm not gonna stay on AU much more. We're gonna go ahead and jump on EA. Or you know what? No. Let's do GJ. All right, so let's check out G to J. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, so GJ, as you can see, is still trending in this phase that I have written out for it. So even the sell limits and stuff that I probably had for GJ are probably still going to be active. So my sell limit was at 138777, which is probably like right here. Yeah, so I'm just going to move that down for my sell limit. Same one I had yesterday, 138777. I love when my sell limits roll over. Hey, Josh is happy with AU. What did you do? Are you selling AU? What are you doing with it? AU's pay. I see GJ going up to 139. 139513. Let me see. GJ. Oh, okay. That would be at the top of my zone. Yeah. You have 513. I have 530. Well, no, it's probably. No, you're probably. Yeah, it's like right there. Yeah. No, I see exactly what you're saying, and it makes sense too. That's probably, I have a sell limit where, I have a limit right here at the bottom, but I'll probably even set a buy, I could probably adjust it up to the 139 on the dot. So I could see why you're saying that, because that is the top of my hourly zone that we have going on right there. With my hourly supply, you're buying it from the bottom. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, Josh, that is so awesome. And AU, brother, you should be definitely eating off of that right now. That is awesome. That is awesome. I still have my buy stop in it. So GJ, I've got my sell limit at 138 ish. All right. So if I were going to set my buy limit, very very simple to see, 136. It's the same one I had from yesterday, because none of these limits hit. 136857. So my buy limit on GJ would be 136857 down here at the bottom of the phase, just in case it decides to come down and tap that zone again. But we'll see. All right, so on you. All right, so that's GJ. Now we're gonna hop to UJ. All right, and as you guys can see, UJ is still 100% trending into this zone that we have. So nothing hit on my UJ. So where was my buy limit? Still down here, 103. Yeah, 102.818. Oh, I had it way down there. Yeah, I'm gonna redo that. So my UJ buy limit was way too low in my where the market stands now and stuff, because when we streamed it was obviously heading down to that range. 103.116. 103.116. And then a sell limit up at the top, of course. Let's see if it breaks out. I'm going to put it at the top of this zone, at the top of my 4-hour zone. I'm cooking soup, trading, and watching this at 50 a.m. Oh, the max, the grind is real, brother. 104.083. 104.083 on the sell limit for UJ. Okay, and so that would be my sell limit. I will be buy stopping it right out here at 104.363. 104.367. Way up there. It is way up. All right, so, and then I'll even sell stop, because I always like going complete all the way with UJ, and that's going to be way down at 102.818, just about at the 103 range. I should be doing okay there. Oh man, guys, I'm sorry, like, something wrong with my stomach right now. It hurts. Much soup for you, Max. Yeah, I know, right? Would you consider that Head and Shoulders? What's up, Hoy? What's up, brother? It's good to see you. Oh, Sean, you just sent me your markup on GJ? Look, I will check it out right now. And yes, I would consider that, I would consider that Hoy to be Head and Shoulders 100% on UJ. So this is what we got Sean at with G2J. probably making a little bit of a tap down, just exactly like what he said. And then, continuing up to the upside, probably coming in at about the this is GJ, so probably coming up back to the 138 range. Yeah, so it's the same thing, exactly what Yessie was saying as well, heading up to that 139 range, because I have this same zone identified as well where you have it. So yeah, I'm also in the consensus that GJ is also going to be doing that same move. I really do like that. Yeah, the boys in the house. What's good, man? So good to see you, brother. So good to see you, man. That is so awesome, man. It just puts a huge smile on my face to see you in here, man. It really, really does. Yeah. So Sean, I really do agree. I really do agree with this bias, and you're on the 4-hour, and I'm thinking the same thing that's going to be happening with GJ as well, and then it crashes. What are you laughing at? All right. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Got that. All right, so that's AU, GJ, and UJ. And what was here? What's another pair that you guys want? No way. I always get names wrong. Bruh, guys, I'm from Texas. You have to give me with my southern accent. I'm so sorry, brother. Please, please don't hold me. Please don't hold me. I never, it's to no disrespect. I'm really bad with pronunciation and like reading words phonetically and then pronouncing them. I'm very, very sorry about that, brother. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah, right? Hoo-ah? Hoo-ah? Just need a good entry. Missed the tap, and it retested a new phase. AUD. Oh my god, shut up. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so we want to be looking at EU and UC. So yeah, let's check out EU as well. All right, EU. Oh my god. Sorry, that always breaks my concentration. All right. Euro USD. No, someone's not trying to break in. We have a autistic dog. Oh, he peed too. Great. All right. All right. So we're looking at EU. All right. So definitely looking at this on the hour phase. That's what we got. All right. Oh my goodness. All right. So did Grandpa get bigger and change breed and color? No. No, he didn't. No. No. All right, so on EU, definitely looking at the top of this phase, looking at 1.12 at the top, and then looking at 1.112 for the bottom, or maybe more like 1.112. So chance for EU. What is your bias on what you think is going to do? All right, so if I were to look 1.1126. All right, and then they selling at 1.120. One point 1.2074. Alright, and if I were to even identify this as well, it's not supposed to be purple. Maybe be looking for a reversal price at 1.11450. Same, retract about 10 pips, maybe a little more than rise. Mike, if you're not feeling bro, you don't have to stay on. We all understand. No, it's okay, brother. I'm here. No, I'm definitely here. Alright, so that would be EU. All right. I would definitely like to see some upwards movement on this chance for sure. Same, retract about 10 pips, maybe a little more than rise. Yeah, 100%. That's what I'm thinking as well. I would like to see it come back up there and retap that zone, retap this line maybe, if it were to continue to do that and then continue to move up. All right, so that would be EU. What's another pair you guys would like to look like? NZDCHF looking like it's going to ramp up for a sell. As Kevin Durant would say, Mike, you the real MVP. Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, so USD CAD. That's the one I was thinking about. All right, so USD CAD, guys. Okay, so first at first look at UC, it's definitely made some consolidation. It's definitely broke out of that fib line that it was at, which was crash. That's what it was. Oh, I'm sorry, it stinks in here. All right, so broke through that 0.236. Definitely still at a range right now. Definitely, I mean, it's already made 3 taps to that side, and it's upwards versus that tap that it had made. Definitely, we got a little bit of a trend going on right here. We got a little bit of a phase about that right there. So be looking for another relevant zone maybe at 1.29056. All right, 1.20965 for buy limit. 1.20 29065, and then the sell limit up at the top would be, actually I'm probably going to put that as a buy stop. I would like to see UC go up, so I'm going to set this as a buy stop just a little bit out of this. 1.29537, 1.29537. I like that because I'd like to see UC still continue up. I'd still like to see the USD CAD make its continuation move up. If we want a little bit more confluence with that, we're going to look at AU, and we're liking to see AU get stronger on that, but it's kind of almost what we're thinking about, the moves that we're going to be seeing here with AU. I think that AU is going to command its pair a little bit just because of the news and just because of all the stuff that was just happening, that we're going to have that continuation going on, all of that good stuff. But I would also like to see UC make a move up, as it's already started. It's already about 11 pips up. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so let me see if we can get any confluence with any types of technicals here. Definitely seeing if this is going to be a supply. So the scanner is saying EC is going up, all the CADs may be rising. Well, if EC was going up, wouldn't it should be going down, right, Sean? If the scan, because if all the CADs are rising, EC would fall, right? No, I'm not resting up for the night. Nuh-uh. No. We still, I mean, we don't have a lot more to talk about, so it's still going to be finishing on time. Oh, it's 12:02. I mean, we're still going to have a lot of good time to warm up for the London session tonight to see if we're going to be getting anything like that, because I'm definitely going to be trading that as well. But, you know, I'd like to see UC continue to make it. All right. Ah. Ow. All right. Mm. I mean, even with, you know, with just a very, very simple, you know, with a line, it seems that it has been respecting it pretty well as it continues. I would like to see UC continue to rise. I think I think that would be a, you know, it's been trending a lot. It's definitely in a channel.
Alright, fine.
And I gotta change those lines to purple. All right, so those would be those dailies. Okay. No, not on GJ. What was I just about to look up? Sorry, I'm losing a bit of my focus. Huh. All right, guys. Well, you know, here. All right, so we've gone. We discussed UC, AU, GJ, UJ, and EU. So you know that's enough biases. We got enough biases. We're just gonna talk about how we're just, you know, guys, as we're gonna continue with the London session and continue with IML TV and continue with everything that we're doing. Just know, guys, that what we are doing is going to be so powerful for what we have going on tonight. Yeah, we've looked at all the pairs. Exactly, Sean. Yeah. So, you know, guys, we can go ahead and wrap things up. So, I'm just really excited for what we got going on, and I'm ready to catch some pips. I'm in live trades right now, and that's another thing I don't like doing is when I'm teaching, I do not like being in trades because I keep doing what I'm doing right now, looking at my phone. So, go ahead and put everything down, guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap things up. Put your pins down. Put everything down. We got some good biases sent out. And as we continue with the rest of tonight, with the rest of London session, with the rest of everything that we have going on, guys, manifest what you want to get done tonight. Manifest what you want to get done, especially if you were on that call just a little while ago. If you were on that call just a little while ago, then you know what we got to do. We got a lot of work that we got to do. We got a lot of people that we got to help. And I'm very excited for it. But, guys, I really wanted to thank you for being here tonight, for helping co-create the experience that we all had tonight. I hope that everybody, you know, pulled something out of this stream. I know it started off a little bit late. I know it was a little bit sporadic, but it is A-okay because Sundays will be like that versus some others. It's just that the stuff that has to be talked about during this day and then tomorrow would be something completely different. So thank you once again, guys. And as we are all breathing and in synchronicity with each other, I hope that you guys can feel that energy resonating from all different points of the planet and just like, you know, spiritual connections that are being made with everybody here on this stream and you know, with everything that we have going on, guys. Thank you all so much for being who you are, the open-minded individuals, the ascended individuals that are looking to get taken to the next level in every single thing that they do. Namaste. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the Trade House stream tonight, guys. I hope to see you all onto the London session that we are going to be having with the legend himself, Mr. Christopher Derrick. We are going to be catching some pips tonight, guys. Not hoping that we're going to be catching some pips, but we are. And if you wouldn't mind, guys, just throwing down on some, you know, I'll see, just taking a picture and just throwing it on social media for us in the trade houses. For me, it always means a lot. And I really appreciate everything that you guys are doing, and we will see you tomorrow as always. Namaste, guys. Love you, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for the love so much, guys. Really hope you get better quickly. Don't push. I'm not pushing myself, guys. I will get some rest. Yes, you sent me a message on AFB. Awesome. I have a sinus infection, so I can't breathe with you tonight. No worries, guys. Thank you all so much, and we will